Hey guys, it's Oscar, and on the Space Couch today we're going to be comparing R2-D2 and R5-D4, the astromechs from A New Hope. So you can see, even here, similarities and differences. Let's just bring them close. I'll just stand them up straight, just to make it a little bit easier. And then I shall bring them forward. So, the paint scheme, obviously, on the barrel is similar. But, I mean, there are differences. Obviously, the colour is the main difference. R5 has this, where he has a white stripe there. But they both have this. This all appears very, very similar as well. Then you see the sides there. Different shades of blue. Both here and on here. The back, R5 actually has painted stripes, whereas R2... his are painted white, a bit more weathering on him, although there's a bit of weathering on this guy as well. Then the side, again, very, very similar with the various details. Again, there's a red stripe here where R2 doesn't have one. I assume that's the same on the other side. Yes, it is. Although, what's that there on R2? He has that. Let me just see, what does R5 have? Yes, he has that also. Very nice. They look like they're about to hit each other with their legs deployed that way. But yes, very, very nice. Then there was something else that I did notice on the back. Let's see if I can figure out the back on these now. Yes. This is more prominent, that little silver indent there, whereas on R5 that is just painted over. But the pins, which are blocked on this one, unfortunately, are very much in the same place. Now, just underneath, they both have the double rollers. So then, obviously, the next stage of comparison is the dome, and that's very different. You can see, obviously, it's a similar design, just a slightly different arrangement, where there are more segments here. There's, 8 there, where there are 6 on R2. R2, of course, has more of this type of thing, whereas he has 3. And these are all at slightly different angles, as you can tell. If I bring him closer, and there, you can see they're at different angles. And obviously R5 has an antenna. R2's is hidden inside his dome. More detailing on the dome of R2, of course. He has a neck, but R2 doesn't. And he has the multicoloured here, red and blue, whereas R2's are all blue. And you can see more differences on the dome at the side. And at the back it's quite bland, although he does have these inserts that R2 doesn't, but R2 has more of the photoreceptors, as you can see, sticking out everywhere all over his dome. And he has more painted dots on here, more of a colour scheme on his dome than R5 has, who just has the red on the top where his motivator pops out. But yes, great to see these two together at last, reminiscing over their sandcrawler days. So there you see the two of them stood up. And obviously because of the dome, R5 is somewhat taller. I do wish this wasn't ever so slightly bent. We need Ray to come and fix it like she did with BB-8. I assume he's still trundling around the galaxy somewhere. Droids are very long lasting if they don't get destroyed. So yes, what else do we have? I think that is about it. Just this here is a little more detailed on R5 than it is on R2. And that just looks fractionally bigger, I'm not sure. But the barrel, yes, the barrel is exactly the same size. As you can see there, I'll just do it from the front, in fact. So yes, he's got a bit more height because of this dome shape, has R5. So yes, I thought it'd be good to start off our comparison of the various droids that I picked up with other droids, with the astromechs, because they are, of course, everyone's favourite. So there you go, guys. That's just our comparison of R5-D4 and R2-D2. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or a suggestion for an upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.